In this video, we're going to teach you about the choose function, which can be used as an alternative to lookup formulas. So let's take a fun example from blackjack. And Edward Thorpe is the guy who came up with the card counting method for blackjack. He just wrote a book, A Man for All Markets, his autobiography. Great book. He also discovered the Black-Scholes option pricing formula probably before Black-Scholes and Merton did. Okay, so in blackjack, you know the goal is to get 21, and ace can be 1 or 11. If you don't know that, don't worry. But in blackjack, when you want to know sort of when the cards have come out of the deck, is it favorable to you as the player or not? So when a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 comes out of the deck, it's favorable to you because basically those low cards can help the dealer not bust or go over 21. So he likes them in there, so when they're out, it's good for you. And when a 9, 10, or ace comes out, it's bad for the player because those things can help you get blackjack. And an 8 turns out to be neutral. So a simple card counting system is to give you 1 point for every 2 through 7 that comes out, -1 for a 9, 10, or 1 is an ace, and 0 for an 8. So you want to keep track of, here's the sample of the order of the cards in the deck. It doesn't matter what the current points are for each card and then the total cumulative points. So you could do a VLOOKUP, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think I'll go back and do that in a minute. But then you clutter your spreadsheet with the lookup range, which is right here. Okay, so the choose function works as follows. You pick an index number. In this case, it'll be 1 through 10. And then if the index number is, let's say, 1 through 10, you have to put 10 values, and the first value is what you get if the index number is 1. The second value is what you get if the index number is 2, etc. And the values can be ranges, we'll see in a later example. Okay, so the current points, I can do choose, and the index value will be the card. And then I have to put these 10 numbers in. I got to do it once, so it goes -1. I may screw this up. Then there's 1, then there's 1. Then there's 1, then there's 1, 5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 5 ones there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need another 1. Then I need a 0. Then I need a -1. And then I need a -1. So I think I have 10 values there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and so that should work. In other words, when there's a 10 there, there should be a 1, a -1. Now I double click the left mouse to copy that down. And you can see the formula. It's going to be a bit long. But then I don't have anything cluttering the spreadsheet. I had to have a formula here anyway. So then let's see, an 8 is a 0, a 7 is a 1. Now the total points would be this. And then I would take what I have so far plus this. And the beautiful thing about card counting is at the end of the deck, I believe the count has to be 0. And it is there. Okay, so that's one example of the choose function. I can go back and do this with a lookup later. I'm not sure I will. But here's a couple of others. So suppose you have the 12 months of the year, and suppose a company is sort of weird, and October through December, months 10 through 12 is going to be Q1. And then months 1 through 3 will be Q2. And months 4 through 6 will be Q3, 7 through 9 be Q4. So I want to get the quarter of the year based on the month. Now again, I could do a lookup, okay? But we can use the choose function. So I could say if there's a 10 there, what's going to happen? Well, it's going to be choose, but I got to enter 12 values. But again, I don't clutter the spreadsheet. So I want to choose this one, and then I'll simply start 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 1, 1, 1. I think that's right. I've got 3, 6, I've got 12 values there. Okay, so then 10 is quarter 1, a 1 is quarter 2, a 4 is quarter 3, a 7 is quarter 4, and there is our formula. Now just to quickly show you how I could do that with a lookup, which is really obvious. Okay, VLOOKUP, I don't think I'll do it for the blackjack, save some time. So I'd look up the month there, comma 2. So an 8 would be a 4, a 10 would be should be H6 there, I'm sorry. Okay, so then a 1 would be a 2, a 4 would be a 3, a 7 would be a 4, and a 10 would be a 1. Now again, that's fine, but it just clutters up the spreadsheet by having that lookup range there when you don't really need it. Okay, so our final example here, let's suppose we have 4 quarters of sales. Okay, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. Now we want to put in the quarter number and get the total sales. And so we can do that so many ways. I mean, we could set it up with lookups, index match, but let's do it with the choose function using the fact the choose function can return ranges. So what I want to do is sum. Okay, now I'll do choose based on the quarter number. And if it's the first quarter, I'll take here. If it's the second quarter, I'll take the quarter 2 stuff. If it's the third quarter, I'll take the quarter 3 stuff. And if it's the fourth quarter, I'll take the quarter 4 stuff. And so let's see if that works. Okay, you need a right paren there to close the choose and the sum. Sorry about that. So 4 would be 150. Okay, add those up, 60, 50, 40. 1 should be 45. 2 should be 90. 3 would be 120. And that works fine. Okay, so that I think does a good job in our video of explaining how the choose function works. And again, if you don't want to clutter up your spreadsheet with a lookup range, then the choose function provides a useful alternative.
Okay, so thanks for watching, and there's a free course, a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, and all of these videos are coming from one of 3 books. So first, this one, which you can see here at the top of the screen, Microsoft's book, which has 355 reviews, and then it's, let's see, 4.6 stars. It's coming from this book as well, his marketing analytics book, which is down here, and you can sort of see 4.5, or his newest book, his analytics stories book, which is here. And with that one, you can see it's 4 point something, or maybe even 5. I don't think it's 5. Yeah, 4.8. And so, yeah, anyways, in the description, there's a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, or you can go to excelwithwayne.com/free, and it'll be there. But again, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just please let us know. Thanks.